Well, howdy friends, Brian Flechsig of Mad River Outfitters and the Midwest Fly Fishing Schools, and welcome back to another one of our product reviews and product announcements. And recently here, this spring of 2024, I told you about my extensive history now with the new Simms Pursuit shoe, which I really love. And I just wanted to clear up a couple of things about that video. And first and foremost, we kind of alluded to the fact that that we had issues, or Simms had issues over the years with their footwear. And I would just make it very clear that their wading boots, quite the contrary. Simms, we've really hardly ever had problems with Simms wading shoes. Okay, I love my G3 wading shoes. Of course, mine are felt. I'm also right now testing out this spring and summer. We'll be testing out the new G4. Just wanted to make it clear that we are not saying that Simms has had issues. Just in all fairness to Simms, they do make some of the finest wading boots in the business. And also, there seemed to be some confusion. A lot of folks were under the impression that I was saying that this was a wading shoe. And a lot of folks were asking if they could wear these over waders and such. It is just not. This is a boat shoe, a deck shoe, a bank shoe, a trail shoe. If you do happen to get in the water, like you saw me do in the video, it's not a problem. It'll hold up. But this is not a shoe. If you're going to be wading in the water all day long, this is not the shoe for you. I spend most of my time on boats and airplanes, and this shoe has been fantastic. When I have to get into the water occasionally, it's great. This sole has been pretty good on slippery rocks, but I would not want to spend an entire day, nor would I want to wear these over top of waders, okay? These are designed to be worn without socks or with light or a medium weight sock. So just to be clear on that. But I do want to talk about a shoe that is designed to be worn in the water. And this, if you're looking for a wet wading shoe, I don't think that we have seen a better option. And I really mean that. This is probably the best deck and boat shoe and bank fishing shoe that I've seen Simms ever make. And this is not only the best wet wading shoe I've ever seen Simms make, this is the best wet wading shoe I've ever seen. And again, it's not designed to be worn over waders. This is a wet wading shoe. You're gonna wear this either barefoot or with socks. And this is called the Flyweight Access Wet Wading Shoe. And I started wearing this shoe about a year ago now. This is spring 2024 again. I started wearing this shoe about a year ago. I had it on several trips with me, including a trip to Montana. And this is that entire week out in Montana. This is the only shoe I wore on the Madison River. I also have some kind of secret mountain streams up in the mountains, not far from the slide in, where I did a lot of wet wading and a lot of hiking to get in, and was really thrilled with this shoe. So I've been wet wading this little creek in southwestern Montana. I've been out here for about 7-8 hours. Been doing a lot of hiking, and I tell you, I'm really impressed with these Simms wet wading shoes. They've been great in the water. They're great getting out of the water, and they've been great on the banks. Super comfortable. I mean, really comfortable for walking. Really kind of feel more like a hiking boot to me instead of a big clunky wading boot. And they've been great in the water. This new, I think it's called the Hydro Grip Light Sole, has been fantastic. It's the first rubber sole that I've actually liked. I would normally be in felt-soled wading boots in a situation like this. But of course, I wanted to give these a try. Been looking for a good wet wading shoe for years and years, and I think I found it. Yeah, extremely happy with them. Now I'm gonna get back to fishing. In fact, the pair that I was wearing on the Montana trip is actually right now sitting in Kelly Gallup's garage, and this is my new pair, which is about to get a workout here on the local smallmouth streams. Again, it's the Simms Flyweight Access wet wading shoe, and Simms says, kick your fishing adventures into all-terrain mode with the lightweight, super lightweight, agile Flyweight Access wet wading shoe made with quick dry materials and featuring Vibram Hydro Grip Flex soles for ultra sticky performance across the slickest of conditions. I mentioned a second ago that my day in, day out wading shoes that I wear in Montana when I need them and I wear here locally are felt bottoms. I have yet to come across a rubber bottom sole that I like. I'm old fashioned, I wade in felt soles, but I'm telling you what, these new Hydro Grip Flex soles are absolutely fantastic. They are the grippiest rubber soles that I've ever found, and I've been really thrilled with them, both on the trail and in the water, and that's very unique for a rubber sole. They have a high top construction with integrated and adjustable gasket seal at the ankle. This is really important, so this is going to keep out sand and gravel. I think you saw me dumping sand out of my shoe. You're going to get sand, you're going to get gravel, you're going to get rocks in this if you spend a lot of time in the water. Okay, this is the better option. And this gasket goes around your ankle or above your ankle. You can cinch it up, you can tighten it up, okay? And you're not going to get, I mean, you still might get some sand, but no big deal. But the gravel and stuff is not going to be a problem. They have integrated holes throughout for drainage. So I'm telling you, as soon as you step out of the water drains right out of these. You can continue walking without sloshing around like with a lot of boots. They have this quick lace system similar to the Pursuit shoe. The quick lace system, and they also have these really cool lace docks so you can tuck these laces up inside there and you're not getting hung up on brush, or better yet, not getting your fly line caught on those. Truly the best wet wading shoes I've ever seen, just in time for wet wading season here in 2024. This is our second season now with these, and they sell very, very well. So I know they're getting a lot of good reviews. So add this one to the pot there. Add this one to the collection of good reviews. I can't say enough about these. Again, I've got a pair sitting in Kelly Gallup's garage, waiting for me in Montana, and they come in men's whole sizes from 7 to 14. If you're a half size, go up to the next. So if you're 8.5 shoe, go up to a size 9. Again, designed to be worn barefoot or with a thin sock. I like to wear a sock underneath them, just protects against some of the sand and gravel and stuff that can get in. So there you have it, friends. Nothing wrong with Simms wading shoes. The Pursuit shoe is the best shoe that they've ever made for boats and bank fishing, and the Flyweight Access wet wading shoe, not only the best Simms has ever done, but the best wet wading shoe in the business right there. So as always, friends, you can check all this stuff out at madriveroutfitters.com. If you ever have any questions, you pick up the phone and give us a call or shoot us an email. We're always happy to help. And if you do some wet wading, definitely consider the Simms Flyweight Access wet wading shoe. Subscribe to our channel so you don't miss an episode. Hit that like button, it just makes us feel good. And stay tuned, we've got a lot more coming at you.